Hey guys, welcome to another video. Today, a little bit different. We're going to look at a couple of remote control vehicles that you can get from AliExpress. I bought, it turned up yesterday. Yeah, it's just in a polystyrene box. So the packaging isn't the best, but we'll get to this one in a minute. First, I'll show you why I bought this one. Now they are the X43 RTR, and it's from LDARC. I don't know if it's pronounced LDARC or whether it's LDARC or something, but yeah. And these are little Land Rover Defenders. Now I've got two of these. I've got one for me, one for my son. There's various sellers on there, various prices. I will link the one, if they've still got them, I'll link this one, because I think I bought this from LDARC themselves. They've got a store on AliExpress, so they should still have them. Now these are 1 to 43 scale. They're very small, but don't let that put you off. They are so well made and capable. They're so well made I can't get it out of the box. Your spare body, you get a really well equipped, full featured remote control. It is, you know, you've got so many settings. USB-C charging, so you don't have to worry about batteries. Really nice wheel, comfortable, and you can do it one-handed if you wanted to. Some people like to drive these one-handed, especially channels like the guy, you know, I'm not going to mention his name. I am going to message him and see if I can link his channel, because he's really good at, you know, far more detailed than what I'm going to be doing in these. This is not going to be my channel. I just thought these were really cool. So yeah, fully featured, really nice foam wheel. Let's just turn this on. I believe this is an 11 channel. So each one of these, you've got steering trim, you've got throttle, like the speed, and you've got 3 settings, which you can't remember how to do it. And the car's got to be on, I believe. He's going to start, the dog's going to start whining because he hates beeping. You can control lights, you can control, you've got buttons down here. It's just fully fledged, and you've got an LCD screen on here that tells you different things. And when you're setting your different speeds and your steering trim and everything. So you also get some tools and some spare parts, and if you look at the size of those screws, I don't know how well you can see them in there, but they are tiny. This is my one. I've got the yellow one, and fluff from where it's been going over the carpet. My son got the grey one, and then they come with a white body that you can, if you want to, paint. Actually, that's cobwebs. Where have you been, little fella? And this is the little vehicle you get. Now it's clearly based on a Land Rover Defender. And I just think the detail is amazing. But what makes these really special is, let's try and get pretty much full independent suspension. Really good travel, really soft, squishy, grippy wheels. 4-wheel drive, metal gear, USB recharging, so you take the back off and you've got your USB-C charger. And these are just so capable little cars for the size of them. And there you go. So you've got lights, you've got indicators, you've got reverse lights. Trying to get it so the light's not on it. Reverse lights, brake lights. You can turn the indicators off, and then you just have your lights. Will it indicate? Yep. So you've got your indicators front and back, which, you know, some people don't like that, some people do. It sounds like it could do with a bit of grease. These have been over the carpet and everything else, And the gear, that is the only downside, the gear at the bottom is exposed. But the level of control, it's like you can creep. And the actual ability of them is really cool. You can build little assault courses. These are more designed for indoors rather than outdoors because of, as I say, the exposed gear. That's the only downside about this. It would be nice if that was actually closed in. Because if you get stones or anything in there, obviously it's going to jam up. But they are seriously capable little cars. So as I say, and it's so springy. The suspension, I mean, for something so small, it's got a lot of travel. But they are a lot of fun. Now the downside to these are, although they are capable over small obstacles, and they are really capable and controllable, you can go slowly. So you can build yourself a proper little crawl-in or crawler course. But the downside is, because they're so small, you're limited on what you can do with them in terms of, as I say, you can't really go outside and build an obstacle course. So the limitations, they're great fun, but they're limited. So what do you do? What do I do? Okay, so that brings us on to what's in this box. As I say, AliExpress do a load of remote control cars, and some of them are genuinely decent for the money. And this, I believe, is one of them. Now, as I say, the packaging, it's just literally, it's in a polystyrene box. And the book, which shows you what it is. I've got the silver one because I've got the Pro model, but it is a Landcruiser. Landcruiser pickup. Because technically it wasn't a Landcruiser, I'm not sure actually. But yeah, so you get the instructions on how to fit everything. Pretty straightforward though. You get your controller. It's a shame they didn't do a box. You know, it wouldn't cost much, but I suppose this hopefully is safe enough. I haven't actually looked at the vehicle yet, but okay, so your controller's a bit basic. You've got, again, phone. Oh, it has got one-handed. So you've got this little nub in here, so you can operate it completely one-handed. So again, it's ideal for people that do these on their channels and they want to film it while they're driving it, so they can drive. You know, you've got a hand free because you're not doing that. So you can drive one-handed. You've got on-off. You've got some blacked out. Oh no, that one works. Light setup, and then you've got TH rate. That's either steering or speed. Not sure. We'll have a look in a minute. Then these ones, unfortunately, are blocked out. They're just nubbins. This one is blocked out. There's nothing there. And this one is probably going to be steering trim. And no idea whether that's the area or whatever. But yeah, very basic. And it's not rechargeable. It does take batteries. At least there's no screw holding this in. And it is 2 AA batteries, which we are now prepared. I have batteries with me at all times. Now this is, I believe, a 112 scale. Yeah, it's a 112 scale. And it's meant to be licensed. I don't know if that's true, but they have been making these for a long time, so it could be. But even if it's not licensed, it looks bloody good. And there is your Toyota pickup, Landcruiser. And as you can see, it's missing all the components. So you've got, you know, wing mirrors to put on, you've got snorkel to put on, door handles. There's a lot of trim to put on. Seems quite well made. But yeah, you've got some nice grippy tyres. This is 4-wheel drive, and it is more of a crawler or a trail vehicle rather than an out-and-out speed demon. This would be ideal if you're going for a walk in the country, you're going for, you know, up some hills, up some lanes with some, like, you know, tree roots and things in the way, this would be a good little companion. So underneath you've got pretty springy suspension. It's a bit creaky, but I mean, and then at the back, for some reason, and again, what the hell is it with, I don't know what that is, something caught around the back wheel there. You've got your traditional leaf springs, and you've also got springs, coils. I'm not sure if you need both. I think I've seen some people take the springs off. It's very easy to do, it's just a couple of screws and then you can take them off and then you can just have it on the leaf springs. Or you can take the leaf springs out and just have it on the actual springs. I'm not sure why it needs both, but you know. Whoops. So yeah, it is quite, you can't see that. Front, yes it does. It only comes with one battery, which is a shame. Some of the vehicles come with two, but this only comes with one. And it is a 500 milliamp hour, 3.7 watt hour, 7 volts, lithium ion. So it's got no power because it's not actually plugged in. So hopefully it has got some charge. Oh, lights have come on. Again, you've got a lot of control with these, which what makes them, excuse me, which what makes these pretty good for, as I say, trail, or even as a rock climber, as an introduction to rock climbing. These are not going to be advanced enough for people with a higher skill level. But for someone starting out, I've never done any rock crawling really, apart from them little tiny cars, and I just thought it would be pretty cool, rather than just go take your bashers out and go as mad as you want, to actually use a bit of skill and make yourself an assault course or some kind of course and see how quickly or how well you can get, how controlled you can get through that course. Right, that's your 2 speeds. So you've got the button now, fast, slow. So what does it go? Improved it already. Look at that. So yeah, genuinely really happy with this so far. He says not actually driving it anywhere. But yeah, I mean, it looks really good. I hope this body holds up as well.
Lost it again. It's down here. This little truck is a lot of fun, and it's capable, man. I mean, Okay, so these little ones, they're not designed really for outdoors like this, but don't be put off by their size. I'm trying to do this one-handed, but
Okay, so my final thoughts on these AliExpress RC cars. Absolutely brilliant. Cannot recommend them enough, to be fair. If you just want to have a little bit of fun indoors or on a reasonably mild sort of, course outdoors, you could do something reasonably mild with it, because obviously the sheer size of it is the only thing that really restricts it. Its actual ability is bloody brilliant for the size. It's yeah, I couldn't believe some of the obstacles I set up in the living room and it dealt with. You can tell I'm a big kid, can't you? You really can. But yeah, absolutely, highly recommend these little ones. And what about the big brother? The MN82. Again, this is actually a lot cheaper than that. The amount of, as I say, the amount of detail and the technology and that got into that to make it as good as it is, small. As you know, anything that's made smaller but still capable, it's harder to do. All the little components are a lot smaller, a lot more delicate, a lot more intricate, which is why normally you pay more. This is about half the price of that. But is it as half as good? No, I don't think so. This is also highly recommended if you want to have a bit of fun, and you can make quite a difficult crawler course in your garden or trail course, and this will give you a lot of fun trying to complete it. You've got enough control, low speed control, proportional forward, backwards, proportional steering, to give you a good experience, and you don't feel, no, the car's let me down. The only thing that really lets you down is you. If you see these on AliExpress and you think, it's a bit cheap, it's going to be cheap and nasty, it really ain't. It really ain't. This is, leaf springs aside, because as I say, this is a fantastic little truck. So yeah, highly recommend this. AliExpress, it seems that their RC cars are actually pretty good. Anyway, that brings us to the end of this video. Drop a comment if you've got any questions about either of these trucks. Let me know what you think of them. Give this video a like if you liked it. Please subscribe if you want to see more content like this. I will be doing occasional RC stuff, not as much as a dedicated RC channel, because this channel is just everything budget orientated. But I do have a lot of fun with these. So yeah, I will be doing more in the future. Anyway, that does it for this video. I hope you've liked it, I really do. I've certainly enjoyed making it. I had a lot of fun. Yeah, it don't take much to get my inner child happily amused, and this certainly did that. But yeah, that brings us to the end of another video. My stomach just said hello, it's my breakfast, yeah. If you liked it, please give it a like. Please subscribe so you don't miss out. And I look forward to seeing you guys again very, very soon in the next one. Bye for now.